Knock knock. Who's feeling juicy? Who's feeling nostalgic? I hope y'all are having a good Sunday. I don't know about my hair today. She's doing her thing. But I'm here. Hello. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Why do I take a sip of my water 2 seconds into the stream? Like, what is that? Like, I just started talking. Like, I can't be that thirsty. You know what I mean? Anyways, I need to stop looking at myself. This is gonna be a problem. I went to the movies yesterday. Honestly, mostly because the ticket was gonna be like €5 because I have like a card. I have like a membership with the place that I go to. This like small indie theater, or yeah, cinema. I prefer to say cinema. And so I went to watch this movie called Sirat. Didn't love it. Also, my webcam looks interesting today. Oh, right. Because I have the settings on from the online course that I've been taking. So don't mind me as I adjust it all on the spot. That's a little better, I guess. Anyways, the movie was fine. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't god awful. It just like, I described it actually quite perfectly, if I do say so myself, on my Letterboxd, which is now also at Rubby Boot. Should I add that to my description? I don't know who's interested in my Letterboxd. In any case, I described it on Letterboxd as emotional, nonsensical, and there was another word in there that I threw in there, which I also could use to describe myself, which is basically how I worded that. So there's that. And today, I'm playing PS1 demos, y'all. I hope that you're looking forward to it. It's been a minute since I've done a PS1 demo stream. And I kind of missed it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of missed it. So I'm back. Today I felt like doing it. That's how the streams have been recently. When I feel like doing something, I'll do it, and then when I don't, I won't. So there's that. Hey Vesper, how's it going? Hope you've been well. If you've been listening in the background, the demo's already on. She's already on in the background. Yes, she is. And we're starting today with demo number 91. Because turns out we played quite a few of these over the course of this series, which you can check out in the description. There's a playlist if you're interested in watching the entire journey that I've been through. It's a lot of hours, so, you know, watch at your own risk, right? But anyways, this demo features Treasure Planet, Dancing Stage Euromix Party, WRC Arcade, Pink Panther, Populous, Hogs of War, Devil Dice, Crash Bash, Dave Mira Freestyle BMX, Die Hard Trilogy, Klonoa Beach Volleyball, and Net Yarose, which are basically just like fan-made games that were submitted at the time to the PlayStation Magazine for them to feature in their demo discs, I'm pretty sure. The interesting thing about this later part of the series is that this is the point where they've started to just like have a bunch of like entries. A bunch of repeated entries on these discs. So usually you get like maybe one, maybe two, maximum three like new things, and then the rest is already stuff that you would have played in a different demo disc had you played all of them, had you somehow collected all of them over the course of, you know, the hundreds of, I guess not hundreds, but certainly dozens of features. Shall we begin with Treasure Planet? I think we shall. The man on our thumbnail today But I hope that y'all have been well. I hope that you've had a good week, a good start to the month of September. I would say my first week of September has been quite all right, actually. It started with the beginning of the online course that I'm taking about social media and such. So, you know, I had a pretty good first week of that. I only had like 3 classes. So far, so good. And I've also streamed. This is the 3rd stream this week, which I'm very happy I did. I think now that it's like the weather is going to be a little more unpredictable, I don't think that's going to help necessarily.
This is the town of Benbow on the mining planet of Montresor. But then being born here, you know all that, don't you, Jim? It's not the most exciting place in the galaxy, but we all have to start somewhere.
Okay, now I'm allowed to talk. I don't even remember what I was saying. I got so rudely interrupted. I definitely played this one as a kid. Oh yeah, right. I was talking about the first week of the month. Well,
Jim, barrels are designed to resist damage from being bumped about. So, you'll have to zap them to open them.
Thank you. And how do I do that? Okay. Right. My first week of September. Yeah, it's been fine, honestly. Oh, I was talking about the weather. Very exciting topic of conversation. Yeah, because of the weather, now it's been a little trickier managing outdoor activities with like whether or not it's gonna maybe rain. Great, immediately death. Oh right, I can do this.
Treasure chests are armored. The only way to open them is by combining brute force and a big, sharp object, like your sword, for instance.
A big sharp object like your cock. Okay, sorry. I pressed the wrong button. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. In any case, what I was saying is that just because the weather will be worse doesn't mean that my schedule won't maintain a level of inconsistency. You know, inconsistency is the new consistency. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? No, my thing lately, on a real note, is that I'm not interested in just, you know, streaming for the sake of streaming, or just saying that I streamed a certain amount of times, or just for the sake of hitting a specific schedule, or that I, you know, predetermined. So, you know, at the moment, it's more of a relaxed, kind of casual thing, you know?
Are vulnerable to any form of attack you inflict upon them, be it from the employment of your laser or your sword.
Be it from the employment of your laser or your cock. Okay. Okay. I had to do it again. I had to do it again.
Ah, this door appears to be locked, Jim. Looks like you'll need to zap a switch somewhere in the immediate vicinity. That may open it right up.
The switch in the vicinity, literally in front of you. I'm the switch in your vicinity. Call me. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Do I kill you? No. We just talk.
Jim, my dad left me in charge of the scrapyard, and there's some ugly old birds stealing spare parts.
Oh, not the ugly birds. Press X to help. Press triangle to kill this child.
Ethan, yeah, sure.
Yeah, whatever. I'll help you. I'll run around scaring the birds into the air so you can shoot them. Oh, and they'll drop what they're carrying. The gold parts are the most expensive, then the silver, and then the bronze. There's also a huge bird that might be able to make off with me. Okay, how do I make sure that happens? If we lose too many parts, then I'm gonna be in deep trouble. Use the direction buttons to target the birds and then circle to fire. Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, this reticle actually sucks. I wasn't using the analog stick, but now I am. And I am unstoppable. That's right. Did anyone here actually play this growing up? Did anyone get to play this, the full game of the Treasure Planet, when they were younger? I feel like I only played the demo, and that goes with a lot of these games that I get to play on these demo discs. I was lucky enough if they were in a demo disc. If they weren't, then tough luck. I don't even know if they sold a lot of these here, you know what I mean? And it's like weird because now the retro market is also so inflated that, like, hey, you couldn't afford this game as a kid, guess what? You probably can't as an adult either. So that sucks, you know?
Jim, you did it. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
You know,
I'll redirect PETA's call to you.
Racers get between planets, and if you collect enough, you might be able to explore cool new worlds.
Oh, thank you. Well, I appreciate that. Oh my god, I almost fell to my death. Oh, is that it? I can climb rope. Technology is really advanced in 2001. Can I? Nope. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm not gonna help you again. don't need to stare at me. You can stare at me all you want because I will not help you any longer than what I already did. I'm not shooting any more birds. Who programmed this platform? Why not just build a staircase?
Jim, you're a strong lad, so climbing poles and other cylindrical objects is perfectly within your capability.
Oh, I can climb a pole, alright. I can slide down a pole like you've never seen it.
To get down, simply jump at any time, but remember that high velocity impact with the ground is detrimental to your health.
Right, my fat ass can't get concocted. Next minigame, pole dancing. Hell yeah. Has anyone ever tried pole dancing? Honestly, I would try. I would try it at least once. I don't know if I would be good at it. But you know, you don't have to be good at something when you're just giving it a try. As much as my brain would like to differ. It's okay to not be good at things. I've also never experienced pole dancing live in person, which is quite tragic if you think about it.
Now, Jim, you will find that you can climb certain walls and objects such as ladders. To start climbing, simply jump onto the object. Remember to jump again when you want to get down.
Thank you. I barely even needed to climb that. That's fun. I got a movie thing. What is this?
If you stand on one of those pads, then you'll charge up your plasma musket.
Oh. Is my plasma... I think my plasma has been plasmid. Did I do it? I think I did it. Wait, why is there a countdown? Wait, what, why are we counting down? What's happening? Are we counting down to my death? Wait, what? I'm a little confused. Did I miss anything? Was I supposed to go somewhere else? I wonder... I mean, there's something up there, but I can't reach it, can I? Thanks. Love that. Love that. Okay, what do I want to do with this? Where am I? No. Where am I even going? Oh, will I be able to get there? No, just kidding. Why do I want... Why? Is this anything? Wait, can I break you?
These containers have been ionically tempered and are especially tough to open. You will need to pursue a decidedly physical approach, but with greater applied force than usual. In other words, smash the daylights out of them with an overhead sword attack.
Oh. There you go. Okay, I still don't understand what that countdown was for, but you know, that's fine. We don't need to know everything in life. It's okay to not know things. And I got a checkpoint, so... sorry about it. Sorry that I keep slaying. Wait, is this anything? Like, what is happening? Why is... Oh! Oh, is this anything? Oh. You're so welcome for that. I'm just displaying my vocal talents here. For free, mind you. Ooh, I almost fell and died. We don't want that, do we? Absolutely not. Look at how he's running. What a goofy little run. Who runs like this? Tag your friend who runs like this. They may not be your friend. They might be your enemy, actually.
Objects are light enough for you to push around. If you walk up to an object and attempt to push it, you may succeed in moving the object.
Wow.
You are not an irresistible force. Some objects are quite stubborn and may just not move.
Yeah, this twink is certainly not going to be able to push most things. Oh, there's like skid marks on the floor. That's how you know someone shot themselves trying to push those objects. Hello? Okay, I'm literally right there, so why wouldn't... Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, rude. What is this? I got a purple dildo. Double-sided. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I didn't know Disney got down like that. Damn. Okay. They send me a cease and desist for this. Anyways, that was so unfortunate. And I have to go all the way back there. This music is like giving me such a huge throwback to when I used to watch Fairy Tail, the anime. Because they used to have a lot of like music in the soundtrack like this.
The mechanism for this door appears to be missing a standard power diode. If you locate one and bring it back...
Oh, is that the double-sided dildo? Oh, there you go. So that's what you use it. Or how you use it. I can speak. I can speak English sometimes. Checkpoint, checkpoint. That was so beautiful. That was like artistic, you know? Some would say. And they would be correct in saying that. How exactly... The fact that he doesn't like grab onto the ledge there is criminal, I would say. I would say nightmarish, even. Okay, how are we feeling about treasure planets? A death slide.
However, make one wrong move and you may plummet off the course entirely.
Okay, that's scary. Let me try. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wow. I really did that, and I didn't die. I'll take that as a victory. Are we in like a shipping containment situation? Like what's going on? A shipping port of sorts? A port of sorts? Who am I? What just took over me? Excuse you. Do you mind not holding on to every single pole you can get your hands on? Oh, don't do that. Wow, I gotta scroll. Now I have something to wipe my ass with. You're so welcome for that. Very necessary commentary there.
Remember, Jim, not everything is visible to the naked eye. Keep your wits about you and keep on the lookout for signs of hidden areas and secrets.
Oh, like this completely obviously broken wall. Sometimes it's not visible at all. Shows a completely ginormous crack on the wall. Hi.
Sorry, kiddo. No one is to enter the mine unless they are a miner or an official union member. But if you really want to go in,
Corruption.
probably let
Corruption.
you for 100 rubles.
Wow, corruption.
Here's the 100.
I'll give you the money, sure. Oh yeah, it's for my initiation fee. We're not doing corruption.
Welcome to the
We're a part of the union now.
You will find that many doors are now open to you, including this one.
Wow, thank you so much for that. Surely the demo is gonna end soon. Surely it's gonna end the second I enter this elevator.
Hello there, boyo. You look like you could use a lift.
Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. We don't need that. We don't need any more of that. You look like you could use a lift. Unzips my pants. Okay, we gotta stop. And by we, I mean I've gotta stop. Y'all are doing nothing wrong. I don't know what took over me. Oh.
Own a genuine relic of nautical history. Deposit your credit crystals in exchange for a piece of treasure from the hoard of the notorious Captain Flint.
Oh. Why am I talking to a box?
I'm sorry, you don't have enough credit crystals. to
Oh,
receive
okay.
these
That's
souvenirs.
fine. I thought I could deposit the 2 that I had, and I would just get the other 2, but I guess not. I guess we don't do, you know, we don't do payment plans around here. Jeez. This is just a commentary on society, really, if you think about it. Think about it. Oh, there's a crack on the wall.
Secret area.
Yay, I got a movie thing. Wow. Look at that. Did y'all play any of these like movie tie-in games growing up? I never did. Like we would rarely get we wouldn't get games that often, right? So when we did, especially me, like my brother at some point did get a job because he's older than me. So he eventually, you know, would either rent games or just fully buy them. But me, I was just a kid. So I had to be very selective, and you know, whenever I would see something that maybe I liked on a demo, maybe I would try. But even then, it was like, you know, if I wasn't sure if I will absolutely like it, or if I didn't see it on a TV show or something like that, then I probably would be very like worried about getting it. But you know, I did get a couple lucky moments, but I guess the closest tie-ins that I would get were like Digimon and like Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I mean? Like that was the closest, those are the closest games. But even then, they were like really nothing to do with the shows that they were, you know, supposed to tie in with, I guess. Because I think they were in development before the shows were fully out or something like that. Because I feel like I remember seeing something about Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories that was like, yeah, like the card designs were a thing because of the manga and stuff like that, but like the card game itself wasn't out yet. So the developers just had to like guess the rules, or they just made up their own or whatever. So that was quite interesting. That's quite an interesting piece of lore, I think. Digimon, at least digital, I don't know why I said it like that. At least Digital Card Battle had a little bit of a tie-in with the second season of Digimon. Girls generators make you feel the heat. Boo, that was terrible. Boo. Instructions. The mine's been overrun by bandits and only you can stop them. You will need to retrieve the stolen diodes from the bandits and place them back in the generators to restore power to the lifts. And how exactly am I supposed to do that? Oh, I'm just doing it. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a mini game. Turns out, not the case. Ow, hello? Okay, I guess I'm killing them. I guess we're murdering people now. Hello? Okay, how dare you? Do I just have to look for the generators, I guess? I suppose so. In any case, what's up here? Hello? Wait, what was the button? There was a... Oh, I can't use this. Gasp. Are you attacking me, or... That's not the button I wanted to use. Death. I've experienced death on the pod today. Well, that sucks. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Oh, there's a guy up there. Hi. Oh, he's running. He's like, oh shit, I gotta run into my place. They said places, and he just had to skedaddle over there. Oh, I didn't get to have 69 monies. That's unfortunate. That's a tragedy, a modern day tragedy, if you ask me. Ow. Hello. You know what I was always fascinated by? Like the movie, like not games that were inspired by movies, but movies that were inspired by games. So I remember a cousin of mine had the VHS at the time for Street Fighter, and it was like an animated film. I know they made a live action at some point, which I've never seen before. But which just gave me an idea. But anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, but I was always fascinated by that. Like I know there was like a, I think we watched a Tekken movie as well that was like animated back in the day. I know they made, I've also never seen the Final Fantasy movie. I watched the Advent Children one, which is, I don't know why I did. Like, I don't know why in the 2000s I thought it was a good idea for me to consume every piece of media related to Final Fantasy VII except for Final Fantasy VII. Like, I watched I watched the movie. I played the prequel on PSP. I played the sequel on PS2. But for some godforsaken reason, you know what the reason was actually? I just thought the game was ugly at the time. Because I came from playing 8, which, you know, critically didn't do as well, but visually beautiful in comparison to 7 especially. So you can imagine, like, I guess a graphics, you know, what's the word? A graphics hoe. That's not the word I wanted, but you know, I can't think of a better one. So, you know, for the longest time, I didn't experience Final Fantasy VII. And I think it wasn't until the news of the remake came out and I played a demo of it or something that I was like, oh, I want to give this game a proper chance, which I actually ended up streaming it. It's on my old VODs channel, which you can check out if you want. That playthrough actually also documented the pandemic. Because I started that playthrough like maybe a couple weeks before everything went to shit. So during that playthrough, I talk about quitting my job. I talk about the police showing up to my workplace after I had quit because they were open illegally. And yeah, just wild shit. It is kind of cool how, like, you know, sometimes YouTube videos and, you know, even shorts and stuff like that and playthroughs and stuff like that can really document a specific period of time. Because, you know, I was just playing Final Fantasy VII. I had no idea a global pandemic was about to take place. And if I did, I would be a time traveler. Because quite literally nobody knew it was gonna happen. Especially the way that it did, where, you know, it all happened so fast. Very traumatizing part of everyone's lives, huh? So there's that. But that gave me an idea for, because I have been toying with the idea of kind of bringing back my Discord server. I mean, I didn't delete it. I just haven't done anything with it. So I was thinking it could be kind of fun to maybe bring back some watch parties, and maybe we can have like themed days or something like that, where I could have like, you know, an afternoon dedicated to watching like 2 to 3 films, and then if people want to join, they can, but if they don't, then you know, I'll just watch the movies myself. But that could be kind of a cute thing to do, maybe like once a month or something like that. But we'll see. I mean, I just thought of that, so. But I do think it could be cool because I'm trying to watch more movies, right? And I think it could be cool for me to have like themed weeks where maybe like at the end of the week I'm like, okay, here's what I watched this week. And I think that could be kind of cute. Maybe. Potential. I've been playing this demo for a while now. This is a pretty massive demo. And I've played this in a different stream, so I wonder if I just fully played this disc and I just completely don't remember, but in any case, we're just going ahead and playing it. Next weekend, next Saturday, I don't know if I probably won't stream because I do have therapy. And so I wouldn't want to like rush, you know, going into therapy or, you know, leaving therapy and then coming home and having that over my head. So I will try. Well, I guess today isn't Saturday either. So I guess I could try to aim for Sunday again, but if I don't do that, I'll try to squeeze in some streams during the week because I'm having a blast with these, so I'm really motivated to just do more and more. Even when I have ideas for like series or anything that I want to do, I'm just like, take it easy, girl. And also just like one thing that I'm really trying to like get in my head is that nothing has to be permanent. Like the fact that I played this today, for example, doesn't mean that next week at the exact same day, at the exact same time, I need to be doing this as well. Like I could do whatever I want, you know, and it's kind of that's kind of the point. It's kind of the perk of being a creator, right? You get to do your thing and you get to have your you know, your own set of rules. Hey Percy, head is always permanent if you do it right. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? It's just a never-ending. You know what? I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Oh, the guillotine, of course. Very meaningful, very common first date activities for sure. It goes right after talking about your current job situation and how terrible the job market is. And then the richest of the two gets their head chopped. That's right. Means a lot because you still have your head. Still, haven't lost it yet. You may have lost your virginity, your dignity, your self-respect, your self-love, but you haven't lost your head. So let's celebrate that. Let's celebrate that. Never loved or respected myself. In my head, attached. That's right. You don't want me talking about my current job on a first date, or I'm the only one doing the talking. You're like, so do you have 7 business days to talk about my job? Because I don't, because I have to work 7 business days. Actually, also a few weekends. I shouldn't even be on this date. I'm actually late for work right now. That's how I imagine your conversation going. I'm completely lost here in ways that are unacceptable. Citizens of Sleepy Hollow found shook. That went completely over my head. I'm not even gonna lie to you or give you a sympathy chuckle. I have no clue what you're talking about. What is Sleepy Hollow and why are people sleepy and hollowing? And why are they shook? Are they jealous of your lack of sleep? No sleep. Bus. I don't know what you do. Sitting at an office. Office chair. Office chair. No sleep. Office chair. I don't know what emails. Meetings. Zoom meetings, no sleep. Does that encompass it? Encompass it? Encompass it? Yes. Oof. I feel like I've gone through the entirety of this map and there's nothing else for me to do. Except like there is one thing missing, and now I'll be damned if I don't do it, but at the same time I'm tired. I'm tired of running around aimlessly when I could just sit aimlessly like I usually do. That's it completely. The VP of sitting, of office chair sitting. Love that. The VP of sucking dick and cock. Yeah, that's more like it. Bet you never heard that one before. I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have slashed at you. I shouldn't have slashed out at you. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, I haven't been here. I don't usually hear people with their mouth full. Okay. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow Headless Horseman. I have a head. Oh, got it. Well, still, you still have a head. Fingers crossed. You never know. You never know. How's your head, girl? That was such a weird ongoing thing. Well, is such a weird ongoing thing. Like, I've never seen Elvira. I wouldn't expect most people to have. And yet, on Drag Race, they act as if not knowing that very specific reference is like a death sentence and you deserve to be beheaded. They're like, oh, you don't know how to answer this question? Guess what? You won't ever be asked this question again because you won't have a head. So nobody will ask you how's your head. How about that? And it's like, whoa.
It's my responsibility to operate this here lift system. Are you wanting to take
And maybe, I don't know how controversial of a take this is, but I thought it was funny when Miss Fame just replied, fine. Like, she didn't give the like, she didn't give the quote back, and I thought it was like a funny thing that she did. But anyways, I just thought of that because I've been listening to the podcast where Trixie and Katya are kind of recapping season 7. Me knowing Elvira is my actual mom and having thousands of dollars of Elvira merch. Oh yes, she's very niche. Is she not very niche? Like, I know her because of Drag Race,
Yeah, sure, I'll use the whip.
which probably just gave you a heart attack, and I'm so sorry. But I also will not be paying for the hospital visit because I'm not used to that here in Europe. That was mean-spirited, and y'all don't need for me to rub that in your faces. I am so sorry. That was mostly a commentary on how fucked up the US health system is. That wasn't meant as a personal attack on any of you. Any of my beloved community members. She's horror mommy, sex icon, notable lesbian, former soap opera star. It's not your fault that you don't have any fuckable icons. You'd be surprised, you bitch. You'd be very surprised. Starting with me, the most fuckable of them all. Things would be very grim if I was the most fuckable of them all. Anyways.
So, Jim, have we finished our adventures in the sunny town of Benbow?
Yes. I'm done exploring the town of Venmo. Whatever the hell he said. Anyways, are you at work right now, Percy? Are you being the worst employee by being in this chat? Still haven't seen this film. Featuring voice talent from the all-star cast. Wouldn't know. Includes explorations, solar surfer racing, and boss levels that span the universe from non-stop action as the player becomes Jim Hawkins in the solar surfing, treasure hunting, pirate fighting adventure of a lifetime. Actual feature film footage enhances the story and gameplay in this swashbuckling space adventure. Hi, Passion, who's playing with her Jim Hawkins whilst swashbuckling. Hello, hope you're well. Enjoy Dancing Stage Euromix Party. I don't mean to downplay your commitment to sexual tourism in Portugal. Not that. Love the spread they did in Portuguese monthly where it's just your ass with a giant tattoo that says open for business. Who up Jimin they Hawkins? Not Jimin they Hawkins. My feet will be used to play this game. Not if I can help it. Use the arrows. Nope. When the arrows rise, do something. Step on the matching panels. I don't have a matching panel. What do I do? I just skipped it. Be careful not to slip and fall using the Dance Mat controller and not to disturb others with step vibrations. What the hell is a step vibration? Single versus double. You have this one? The one time I don't ask if anyone actually played this, there's someone who did play it. Did you have like did you have the dance mat and everything? Or were you a terrible flop? No, I'm kidding. It probably came with it, right? It was your fitness. Oh, I want to do groove. Until the Wii Fit called me underweight. Oh god. Is it true that like the Wii Fit scale would like fully gasp when people when people stepped on it? It's such a fucked up thing. Why would Nintendo think that would be okay? I never had any of these like dancing games growing up. The closest was I had the Bust a Groove demo on the disc that came with my PlayStation. Being a closeted gay sucks so much because you just don't do things when you're a kid that are like completely fine, like, you know, dancing and stuff like that in front of people because you don't want to be perceived as gay. Isn't that so fucked up? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this is definitely gonna get me copyrighted, but worth it to be honest. This is a Jessie Ware song. Are you serious?
Wait, you are the most incredible dancer.
Percy. Percy, not this. Percy. There's this. Whoa. There's a dancing stage Winx Club on the Wii. Wow. I guess I could do the other song. Let the beat hit him. That does sound like a Lana Del Rey song title. Wow. What a chat message that is. Should I check this game out, Passion? Like the full game? I mean, I don't have a dance pad. I've never done DDR or anything of the sort. Isn't that sad? And we also don't have any places here that have them, which is a double sadness. Because I don't know how interesting this would be to stream. Or I guess it would be a very... Well, I guess I could play through multiple games of this series, and it could be like a one-off kind of thing. I'm not against that. You know what I randomly picked up today? Pokemon Emerald. I just felt like playing Pokemon Emerald today for no reason. And I am very proud of myself because I named my Mudkip Muddison B for Madison Beer. And I named my Poochiana Pooch Lovato. And then I named my Wormpole Wormona Rider. So, you know, that's how I'm spending my mornings. That's how I spent this morning.
Game over.
The revolution continues. Wow. That was on chemtrails under normal Rockwell's daddy complex. Oh my god. There's a PC one that has moddable characters, songs, and voiceover packs, so it can look exactly like the PS1, PS2 games with customizable. But you can buy a mat. I bought a High School Musical one last year. Okay. Do I want to buy one? Probably not. I would probably slip and fall and die live on stream. So unless you want to see that, which you probably will say that you do. Ooh, you know what? I looked into the CEX store because we have one here, and your TikTok passion reminded me of the existence of that place. And I looked up a couple of things that I could sell on there. And then I looked up on eBay how much people are selling those for, and I was like, I could probably make more money on eBay than if I just sell it to them. However, oh, is this just a video? Okay, Cars. This is actually the prequel to the movie Cars. Was there a... There has to be a Cars video game, right? And then they sell it for like double the price that they bought it from you. Like, there's a game for each film and some spin-offs. I was gonna ask if they're good, but they probably are not. I think I've only seen one of the Cars movies. Cars 2 is amazing. Is it really? Pokemon Femerald. Wow. You really tried it. Is this Ridge Racer? I wish. Oh, I can play this. One of the greatest licensed Disney games? Are you serious? What the hell is a grid race? What the hell is this? I don't know what I'm doing. I've been waiting on you to show off your driving skills since Sonic. Well, you'd probably eat it up. It's basically a kart racer. Okay. No, I was laughing because this is not going to be a good showcase of my skills. Not at all in comparison to me playing Sonic. Case in point. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now everyone's just being rude. what I was saying about CEX before I forget, Charlie CEX, is that they at least you can see on the website how much they're gonna buy it for. Whoa, the amount of money they're willing to pay for a specific thing. So you can always see if like it would be better to just sell it on eBay or something. But when it comes to like selling stuff, I don't know if has anyone sold things on eBay or anything of the sort, because I have never done it, and I'm like terrified of like doing something wrong, and I'm also not anticipating. I don't love the idea of like having to ship those things and you know and having to go to the post office and doing all that, so I'm like kind of overwhelmed to the point where I kind of just want to go to a store and just have them buy things from me. Your video passion also reminded me of when we used to have a gaming store near me, and they also had a thing where like instead of giving you money, they could do the like a voucher kind of thing. And I remember that's how me and my brother bought all the PS3 Resident Evil games, like 4, 5, and 6. And that's how I got like, I think Uncharted, and maybe like I remember like we got a bunch of games at the time, because like we got rid of a bunch of that we just didn't play anymore or we didn't care for or whatever. So I remember at the time, that's how, like, I still have some of those that I bought with that voucher. So your video reminded me of that a little bit. And I think I also sold them my first camera, or I bought a camera from them and then I returned it or something. It was something weird like that. But yeah, I've been wanting to sell like a lot of my clothes that like don't fit me anymore. I just never wear. But like it's just so much work. I also when I went to the book fair recently, I saw that they had a few like secondhand bookshops there that also buy books from people. So they may not pay a lot, but for some of these books that we've had for like ages that we're not going to do anything with, might be worth something, you know? So, and also just decluttering, I guess, is priceless. No, yeah, I'm just taking my clothes to CEX, yeah. Okay, let's play Pink Panther. But yeah, there's so much shit that I want to sell, to the point where I signed myself up to participate in a secondhand like market thing. I didn't get selected. That's fine. They haven't contacted me. That's totally fine. Because like I just want to like, you know, get rid of shit. I don't need to make a fortune of anything, but also, you know, if I can get like a decent amount out of things, then that's also great, you know. There's like there's a secondhand store here that does for clothes specifically, that like if you bring in clothes and you put it in their like in their bins, I guess. I think I have to restart my thing. They give you like a 10% discount or something, but I'm like, I would rather like get the money or a voucher and then I can just spend it at another time. You know what I mean? Like I would rather do that, but you know, there's that. I'm glad me buying triple features was that impactful. it just really reminded me of like, oh yeah, I can sell my I don't have, because I was gonna sell stuff on Vinted or eBay or something, but I literally just installed the app and I never set anything up on it. So you just sort of reminded me that, yeah, I can just like do that. And so I just spend a little bit of time on their website, even just like browsing what they're selling as well, because I'm like, you know, I could get a pretty decent value if I just get a voucher, so I can just buy something else. But I'm like, what do I even need? What would I even want? You know? So yeah, is it even worth it? Should I just do it on eBay? Like, there's a lot of things to consider here. The Pink Panther, Pinkadelic Pursuit. Love alliteration. Also love the Pink Panther. Have you watched any of the films that you got? Ta-ta-da. Oh, I have a helicopter. I almost said helicopter dick. A helicopter tail. Jesus Christ. I'll play that. Look at that little dance. You haven't? Boo. I'm kidding. But your videos, I love. I love seeing you post on your TikTok. Oh my god. What the hell? It's not working. Hello? The button input was broken. I'm being sabotaged by the CIA. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I'm terrified. Of course the police is trying to stop me from being fabulous. Oh, ow. Ow. Well, I guess that's it. No, I want to try again. I'll give myself 3 tries, okay? I have to restart the whole thing. Got it. Is it worth all of this effort? Probably not. Probably not. Also, will I even have enough time to do all of the demos in this disc if I just keep trying a bunch of times? Because I just realized I only have like 40 minutes left of the stream, so I should probably move on. But I spent so much time doing the Treasure Planet game. You know what? It's fine. I don't need to do the whole disc in one stream. It's completely fine. It doesn't matter at all. You will though. That's nice. I even looked if they had any DVDs. At least not on their website. They don't. They only have like Blu-rays. So maybe they have different things at the physical stores. But yeah, you really influenced me, girl. You really did. I've been wanting to sell stuff since I went to this like flea market, like maybe a couple months ago or something. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have a laptop. Can probably only last for like a movie, but still without being plugged in. So I don't know if she's the most reliable thing on the planet. But yeah, I've been watching more films recently, which I'm very happy with myself for doing so. Can I only do like the snow level? Is that what I got going on? Where even is the snow level? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the portable DVDs. I remember seeing when I got a surgery when I was a kid. I remember at the hospital, one of the kids, like, while they were waiting, their parents had, like, a little portable DVD. And I remember being so jealous of that kid because I was bored out of my mind in the waiting room. It's funny that, like, now the generation of people who are parents are, like, being criticized for like just putting an iPad in front of their kids. Meanwhile, the people criticizing them were the ones just putting like a portable DVD in front of their kids at a waiting room, or like, you know, or they are themselves on the phone all the time or whatever. Like, it's funny because sometimes I would be playing games in my room when my parents would call out for dinner or whatever, and they would be like so annoyed that it would take us like 2 extra minutes because we were wrapping up a game or whatever. And nowadays, I'm the one sometimes calling them and being like, hey, are y'all not gonna... And they're like, just wait a second. And they're like watching a YouTube video of like somebody just like doing like house chores or like something, or fixing like a plummet situation or what have you. What was the point of this entire conversation? I forget. Oh my god, I did it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Start using the film talk tag. I heard that like the hashtags are not a thing anymore. I heard that like TikTok and Instagram, at least, like hashtags are pretty like irrelevant, is what I gathered, because apparently they like search for keywords in the descriptions or the titles of the videos or whatever. So apparently it's not as important nowadays to use hashtags because they're less relevant, I think, but I don't know. It couldn't be terrible to use them, certainly. I forgot everyone works at TikTok. Yeah. Everyone's a social media manager. Everyone's a marketing expert. Didn't you know? Are you not aware? I'm really surprised at myself that it didn't take me 7 years to get through that. Populous. I feel like I've seen this before and I hated it. So that should be fun, right? That should be a fun time for everyone involved. I truly don't remember any of this, so we shall see what awaits us. Frog. Bullfrog. Populous, the beginning. The journey begins. Build up a settle. Thank you. Should we just go for it? I know there's a tutorial. I should probably see the tutorial. The last of the ancients will provide guidance through the 3 tutorial stages. Follow his instructions and soon you will be ready to begin the game. Thank you. Ew, why are there 2 bars and they're like meeting in the middle? I don't love that. I don't like that. I didn't like that.
Welcome to Populous, the beginning.
Oh shit.
You can leave this tutorial and return to the main menu by pressing Start to bring up the pause menu, and then selecting Quit. You are now in the world view. Use the Move Map command to rotate the world, and press Action to zoom in.
Oh, zoom in. Oh, we're zooming.
You can move around the world by using the Move Map buttons. You can rotate the world to view it at any angle by using the Rotate command.
Yeah, this is actually I can't think of anything funny to say.
Press the Shift button once to select, and once more to zoom to your position.
Hello. She was also in my left ear.
Obelisk. Only a shaman can worship to gain this information.
Oh, she's going. Oh, she's going to worship. It is Sunday after all. Okay, what now? Do I just wait? Is that a pyramid? It's just a different building.
The building section of the tutorial.
Oh, the building section of the tutorial.
Fighting section of the tutorial.
Oh. Oh, we're fighting. We're building, we're fighting.
The spell casting section of the tutorial.
Okay. Which one do you want to do, Chad? Do you want to fight? Do you want to spell cast? What do you want to do? I don't know what this one is, so let's just go for it. Stop. Okay. I'm not doing anything.
Press spell building menu twice. Move the highlight to the hut icon and press Action. Move your cursor over the land. You will see that you are holding a plan. Move the plan next to the other huts and press Action to place it down. The arrow indicates the entrance of the hut. Hold down Action and move left and right when placing to rotate the plan. You can place multiple plans this way. Press Cancel to remove the plan from your cursor.
Wait, what am I? I'm so confused. What is this? Oh. Oh my god. The Sims who?
Now that you have placed down the hut plan, select your braves and press action on the plan. They will start preparing the foundations and collecting wood for construction. You cannot build here. The plan cannot be placed on water.
Okay, shut up.
One or more of your people cannot get to this point.
Why not?
You have not assigned any braves to build on the plan. Nearby idle braves will automatically build after a short while.
Okay, then they should do that. They're not gonna help me. Oh, look at them building. Wow. The Sims could truly never. I don't like this.
Press action on a hut when you have no one selected to find out who is occupying it. Full huts are upgraded over time, increasing their capacity to a maximum of 5 followers. Now build another hut for your braves to live in. One or more of your people cannot get to this point.
Okay, I'm building another hut, I guess. Ding dong. Oh shit. Oh, just kidding, they're doing it. Oh my god, look at them. Deforestation. Wow, look at me selecting multiple people. Go help them. My god. Nobody wants to work these days.
When placed in huts, braves generate more mana for you and breed to increase the size of your tribe. Select your braves and press action on the building to put them in.
Oh my god, they're fucking. Oh my god, everyone go fuck in there. Just kidding, you can't fit. You go in there. Oh no, I'm selecting all of them. Oh, look at them all running. Okay, you go there. Y'all go here.
Each hut you build increases your maximum population by 3. The people in this hut are producing mana. A full hut breeds new followers more quickly than an empty one. Worship this obelisk to finish the building section of the tutorial.
Wow, wasn't that amazing? Wasn't that so good? Wow. I think you get the gist of this game. I don't think we need to do this any further. I don't think we need to do that any further. I need to buy one of those like foam things for these earphones because she's hurting my ear a little bit. Which is a little unfortunate because I do like these earphones. In any case, what demo is next on our deep dive of the day? I might do a PS2 demo day at some point. Oh my god. That was loud. Because we don't need to do things in order. I can do a PS1 demo disc or 2. This is making me want to do that. Also because I was looking at like the CEX retro section, and they had like a bunch of like PS2 games on there, and I was like, oh my god, I wonder what demos I could play for that, because I already knew I was gonna do the demo stream today, so I was thinking of that as well. Let's do Hog of War. When the hogs are fighting. I don't know. At least I recently learned that some people refer to penis as a hog. So there's that. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Chat, raise your hand if you ever used the word hog to describe a penis or to refer to a penis. I have not. I haven't had the privilege of doing so, unfortunately. And also, do people do it as like a joke? Or they're like, yeah, give me the hog. You just made me message a man, hey, hog master. Ew. I didn't make you do shit. I didn't make you do shit. You did all that yourself. It's like playful with the girls type of talk. Okay, but his hog. Yeah, okay. All right. Very Samantha, Sex in the City. Oh, I just shot that hog. Wow, your hog is bright red. Oh, not my engineer. You're not gonna shoot the guy who shot you? Okay. Rude. The hog wants what it wants. Very good, Miss Planet. Very good. How do I... Oh, yeah. His eyes widening. Very cute. Well, shit. Yeah, such a shame Selena is like pro-Israel. Or else I would stream the song being referenced. Okay. Ooh. A sniper rifle. Who am I sniping? That's the question. Well, not anymore. Not anymore, we're not. Yeah, these are hogs. Hog for hog. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a thing. I know what that means, but I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a thing? Is hog for hog a thing? Anyways. Let me look for a hog to shoot. Let me just look for a hog. Period. That's all. I have nothing else to add. Do you love hog? I love hog. Oh, okay. Not that. I would love Hogwarts if the lady who created it wasn't a psychopath. I never loved it that much, to be honest. I'll be honest with you all. I never loved it that much. Do I like warts? No. Do you? No. Why did I say it like that? Not yet. Can't wait for that development in your life. Please do update me when that does happen. This is so mean of me. Shooting him from behind. Shooting this hog from behind. Ew, not Dr. Pimple Popper. Absolutely not. I find that stuff so gross. I can't even deal with like people who wanna like pop other people's pimples. I'm like, ew, like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hello? Okay, this hog is just taking his time, hogging the camera time. When will you attend a 2B Tuesday? I must have done something with my Discord notifications because I literally don't get any notifications on PC anymore. And I probably, honestly, the issue is that I probably don't have my notifications on just in general. So there's that. At what time do you do those? Oh, girl, I'm in bed. By midnight, I'm in bed. I'm literally in bed somewhere between 10:30 and like 11:30. I'm not even joking. My sleeping schedule is of a 40-year-old. Like, my parents are both in their 60s, and I sometimes go to bed before them. So that's the situation. That's what I'm working with right now. To my defense, I do have to wake up earlier now. Because of the online course I'm taking. But even before that, I guess when I took the sewing course, I also had to wake up early. So that kind of helped fix my sleeping schedule a bit. I do like it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes it's like, sometimes by lunch, I already did all the things that I wanted to do that day. So it's very satisfying to feel like, oh, there's like a whole day ahead of me, especially when I stream as well. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm like rushing. Like, there was a time where I would stream at 5 p.m. and I was basically like getting up at like 12, and I was basically rushing my entire quote unquote morning routine. to make it on time for the streams. Rough times. Rough times. Oh my god, my hog is gonna drown. Okay, my hog didn't drown. Thank God. Taint McRae. Daughter of Colin McRae, as we've established. The Harris of the McRae legacy. The fact that she's not related to Colin McRae at all is a little disturbing. Like, how did you get the name McRae and you're not even related to him? Like, what's that about? Isn't it Irish? Okay, Tate McRae goes by she, her pronouns. I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, it's Scottish? I wouldn't know a thing. Oh, okay. Shooting at my hog in such a manner. It's okay. I'm okay. You can have it anyway. What a good song. Although I'm not too pleased with Miss McRae for collaborating with a MAGA supporter. Anyways. So, are we doing this, or she didn't promote it anyway? You think her label used AI? Are you serious? Oh god, do you think... Oh, it's probably... But do you think that, like, some people recently who are signing into, like, record deals, they have to, like, get their... Or they're trying to get their permission to use their voices for AI? Because that would be so messed up. But also, it wouldn't shock me if that was the case. No, I know what you mean, though. It was probably... sometimes when like collabs happen like that, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, sometimes artists don't get that much input on stuff like that. Sometimes it's kind of a record label thing and they don't really have a say in it. So the fact that she didn't really promote it at least gives it something, but I mean, it's probably to her best interest not to promote it, considering the controversy around it, but you know. Here's Devil Dice. Used to love this demo when I was a kid. She's a good girl, I like her. Yeah, good girl collaborating with a racist. She's like... Yeah, no, fully. That was giving, like, English teacher. Like, no, she's a good girl. No, she's a good girl. She's just having a rough time at home. That's what that is giving. She's not like this usually. She's just having a hard time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The way I'm so bad at this game, it's not even... Like, it's not okay. It's not okay. I'm not okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening to me. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in hell. I'm stuck in dice hell. And I keep losing, or missing, rather. Can I... Hello? Can I not jump? Ah! 8 minutes. That's 2 streams of 4 minutes by Madonna. That's how I measure time, apparently. By how many times you can stream 4 minutes by Madonna. Madonna. Madonna collaborating with Britney and then her terrible ex. It's 4 minutes and 7 seconds. You know what that reminds me of? Britney releasing a song called 3 and then the ending just being silent just so the song is 3 minutes long. That pisses me off so much. That pisses me off so much. Oh, isn't it 3:33? Probably, actually. I don't know how I'm doing this. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. Anyways, that was devil dice. Am I just... I'm just like speed running through these now. 10 seconds of silence. It's a lot. It's unacceptable. It's not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay with this. So what are y'all doing next week? So what are you looking forward to next week? Who's crash bashing this week? Whatever that means. Passion, please don't sing a copyrighted song in my chat, because I will get copyrighted and I will get banned for it. That's how copyright law works. So, yeah. Me playing Fuser for like 3 hours the other day. Ooh, Crash Bash. I've played this demo so many times. 3 is such a good Britney song. It's so good. Sometime last week, I randomly got recommended In the Zone in the streaming application that I was doing that I'm not paid to promote, so I'm not gonna say its name. And it's such a good album. I don't, you know, nobody's questioning whether or not it's a good album, but I was listening to it and I was like, damn, this is a good album. Like, it's such a vibe all the way through, you know what I mean? Like, she really did her thing on that one. She really hogged up that mic that day. I don't know. That was such an ugly thing to say. Okay, rude. I just had the weird thought of like, they should do a kart racer of this franchise, as if Crash Team Racing isn't a thing. Like, I completely forgot about that. I was just about to say like, oh my god, it would be so fun to do a kart racer of this. His tuppence lip. He really did though. For some reason, the Britney stans love AI. Like, they love generating photos of her. They love generating, like, alternative versions of her album covers and photo shoots and stuff. Like, what is with that? Like, I get that she doesn't, you know, she doesn't give us new work, you know, to enjoy, but like, yeah, it would be the stan base to be against it, considering the fact that, you know, she is like prime example of like someone exploited by the music industry. And like, they're the ones now doing it to her, which is like so strange. Like, I just came across a somebody who requested an AI thing to remake, I think it was Oops, in the style of like a K-pop song. And everyone in the comments were like, oh my god, is this really AI? Oh my god, chat, we're so cooked. Like, stuff like that. And I was like, guys, do you not see the irony of y'all doing this to Britney of all people? I saw a video of somebody who was like, I feel like we're too polite to people who use AI. She was saying like, no, if you use AI, especially generative AI, and if you need ChatGPT, and if you rely on it to get through the day, then you're a fucking dumbass. Like, I was like, work, diva. Like, she was like, you know what? We're too polite by being like, this is bad for the environment. She's like, no. It's like, if you're relying on this shit, like Vogue using an AI model on one of their covers. I think it was Vogue US, but still, like, what? We need to be leaving comments on company videos using it. Yeah, and photos. Yes. Yes. I've seen, like, official entities. Like, I've seen billboards and like those like outdoor ad things with like fully AI generated things, like come visit this city, and I was like, huh? With that nasty ass AI thing? Absolutely not. And I saw recently somebody on a TikTok using a ChatGPT thing to like as their research that they did on a specific topic. Like, not you quoting ChatGPT after saying that you did your research. Like, what do you mean? Typing a prompt on ChatGPT is not research, girl. What are you talking about? They're like, well, I did my research. And it's like, and you're using ChatGPT? I forgot you're supposed to keep this because everyone else gets shocked. He got me at the last second and I'm gonna slide off this thing. Oh my god, I somehow won. Oof. Yeah, AI just like tires me out as a concept. Like, what are we doing? Anyways. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. The puppy eyes on these like polar bears. I know I'm 4 minutes late. What will I do? I am getting pretty hungry, but I'll finish after this. Thanks for keeping track of the time for me. 500 pounds, my hog. I'm so sorry. Why did I say that? It's okay, I'm okay. Oh, it's just you and me again. Is that it? Did I do it? Yay! I did it. Are you so proud of me? Okay, anyways. I am gonna wrap up the stream for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I will try to stream at least 2, maximum 3 times next week. Again, I don't know what days I will be streaming in. The times should be rather similar, although I am considering just trying out a morning stream to see how that feels. So don't be completely shocked if one of these days I just show up in the morning for no reason, just to try. So yeah, I'll do whatever, you know, I feel like doing the day of said stream. So it could be, you know, more demos. It could be Digimon. It could be Pokemon. I don't know. It could be literally anything. So if you're into any of those shenanigans that could occur, then tune in for the next stream. I'll be sure to create the events in advance so you can see like a couple hours in advance that I'm gonna be streaming. And yeah, stay tuned, stay juicy, and have a wonderful start to your week, y'all. Ooh.